Hi, this is Jack from Alpha Charts with a crypto crunch video. Today is November 7th, 2021. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any crypto product at all. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. Please do your own due diligence. Crypto is very, very volatile and it cuts both ways, right? So be careful. All right, I'll start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin tried to break out back here, came back in, and now it's just kind of consolidating. A very, very bullish look. The 23-day EMA is holding nice and strong. And again, if it gets back above 64.5, I think this can really, really start to move to the upside. Has a beautiful looking base to it. And again, if it rolls over and gets below, 58, 57.5 or so, obviously, the downside is what we have to look at in Bitcoin. But being the big dog and the thing that really kind of, sets the tone for the market, this one looks really, really bullish coming up, and I think we should be aware of that. Sorry, I'm just here. ETH. So Ethereum, it already broke out, right? So Ethereum is kind of leading at this point over Bitcoin, breaking out. It looks like it's right at all-time highs right here. So it looks great. I think it's going to move higher. Just looks fantastic, right? Cardano's been kind of a dog all the way since September. I came back, retested this area. It's been, an important area. And so far it's held. So that's the positive. I think if it breaks this downtrend line, Cardano could have a really nice run, probably back up to the $3 area, which is a 50% increase. So watch for a break of this downtrend line, and then you may get that pop you're looking for. And if it breaks below, 184, 185, then, get out of the way, because I think it could, be back in this range. But so definitely watch that downtrend line. Solana, beautiful uptrend, had this cup and handle looking pattern, great accumulation coming in, broke out. Everything looks good. It's a nice new uptrend. Moving averages are bullishly aligned. Nothing negative to see. I think Solana moves much, much higher. Polkadot. So Polkadot was another one that looks really good. There's the ICO, or whatever we want to call the initial offering right here. And now we are consolidating. Polkadot is consolidating right above that level. Very bullish action here. The 23-day EMA is supportive so far, here and here and here. And so it may go today, it may go over the next couple of days as this move continues to move higher, but a very bullish look to it. So definitely be aware of Polkadot. Luna. So Luna had a nice uptrend, sideways move, and now it's trying to break out. Again, a very bullish look to it. So I think Luna can move much, much higher at this point. Uniswap, kind of a Cardano-ish type look, so, it's kind of peaked over here in May and then hasn't really done much since, right? But if it could break the downtrend line, that would change my opinion of this. Right now, we're not seeing any evidence of that, especially with it being below its moving averages. So right now, Uniswap, it's just in a void, right? Kind of whippy back and forth. Not much going on in that name. Now, here's a name that's done very, very well recently is AVAX. So AVAX is, kind of had this uptrend here over the summer, kind of consolidated, and it had this little cup here, maybe inverse head and shoulders, whatever you want to call it. And now it's breaking out all-time highs. That looks really, really good. Nothing bearish at all about this chart. It looks fantastic. That's AVAX. I think this one moves much, much higher too. Now, Link, Chainlink had, again, very Cardano-ish type look to it. It is starting to try to break out of this downtrend line. So if we get any real push above, call it 34, right? If it can push above 34, I think that it can easily come back and try to get back up to all-time highs and create this nice bigger base. That's almost a 50% move right there. So definitely watch this one for a potential move higher. Again, it's trying, not quite there yet, but I think deserves some watching. Litecoin, just chopping around, not doing much. Move on. MATIC. So Polygon, is trying to make this kind of base. Back in May, it kind of hit this all-time high, and now it's coming up. It looked really good. Not sure here if it's rolling over or not, but I can tell you, based on the volume here, I think the higher likelihood is that it's going to at least come up and try to re-challenge this area. Not sure what happens if and when it gets there, but to me, this looks like a consolidation on the down days. Very little selling pressure. On the up days, a lot of accumulation. Polygon looks pretty good. That would be one to definitely watch, right? That's with Polkadot, with Solana. Again, one of my top 4 faves right here. Looks very, very good. Algorand. Again, again, peaked in September and kind of is not doing much, consolidating. Has to break the downtrend line for me to be really interested in it. Doesn't mean I don't hold it long term. I hold many of these names longer term, but it's gotta break this for me to get aggressively bullish on this name. Stellar. So XLM. This one is kind of interesting because it has this inverse head and shoulders that it's trying to make, but price has not confirmed it yet. If price can get above 40 cents, 41 cents, right? Not even, above 40 cents, heck. I think this can move higher, much higher. Maybe even get to, all-time highs. I don't know, but this looks pretty good as far as a base that it's trying to make. It just has a lot to prove. Being underneath the moving averages does not make me happy. Let's just zoom in here. You need to see this kind of get above 40 cents. Above 40 cents, then I think this one could move much, much higher. So bears watching. Atom had a beautiful run in September, like many of the cryptos, and it's just consolidating sideways. Has a lot to prove. If it gets above $43, $44 or so like that, I think the next run in Atom could be starting. So it could be a cup and high handle. I don't know, maybe base on base type of thing, but nothing bearish, but nothing extremely bullish about this one either right now. Phantom had this beautiful uptrend from the summer, kind of consolidated in here. Volume was decent on that consolidation, but now this trend line held, right? Trend line held. So let's see if it kind of curls back up. Phantom could be something that they could start really moving higher again too. Nothing bearish about this chart at all either. So definitely keep your eyes on Phantom. Next up is XTZ Tezos. And in September, October, going into October, it did really, really good. And then it's just pulling back. We'll see if it can kind of base out here. Not bullish in my book at all. So just watching this one. If it can create a cup here, right, and get back up into the $7.75, $7.80, $8 range, that would be a kind of a bullish scenario. So we'd have to watch for that, As of right now, nothing that I'm too bullish on. Here's Mana, right? Decentraland cryptocurrency. I'm most interested in this, right? So to me, this is a height type flag style. Boom, it broke out. And I think this could get back up to that $4 range again. So keep your eyes on Mana. This is a fast mover in the past. And I like how this consolidation happened on lower volume. And now it's coming back up. I'd watch Mana. And my last one is going to be Helium. It has really, really taken off the last couple weeks. Looks good. I know some people are mining it with the Helium miners. Just strong looking name, right? So it's an uptrend. Nothing to be too worried about on that one. I'll go over a couple others. SI is not really crypto, but it's crypto related. Looks fantastic. Mara, crypto related, looks fantastic. HUT 8 in the equity section looks fantastic. Again, looks really good. I'm gonna go in SOFI. SOFI looks really, really good too. So some crypto related stocks. Also just want to kind of touch on those. Yeah, so that's my thing. I think crypto, again, looking at Bitcoin, looking at Bitcoin, and let me just get to a Bitcoin US dollar. There we go. We'll use Coinbase. I think if this breaks out, this and the whole, altcoins and everything else can really start to move. I really like, even more than that, how Ethereum is starting to lead. Again, I think that bodes well for a lot of the altcoins too. Kind of the leader of the pack, in my opinion, of the altcoins. You have Bitcoin, and then you have everything else, right? That's the way it goes. So it looks great. All right. Hope you all have a good day. Take care. Good week with crypto. Never closes, 24/7, 365. Let me know what coins I missed. Again, I like the larger cap names, so don't give me some obscure coin that I'm not gonna, really like. But yeah, larger cap coin name that you think has a real good chance, or tell me which one that you saw in here that you really liked. Okay. Take care. Have a good week. Bye.